Hello everyone, today I have episode number 4 in our series about pronunciation. Today we'll be taking a look at some consonants. Yes, with me Liesel and Landmaster Learning System. Let's take it away. We'll start off with the letter B. In most cases, the letter B will be pronounced as B. For example, big, baseball, number, public. The letter B will not be pronounced when it comes after the letter M. For example, climb, dumb. The letter B is silent when it comes before the letter T. Date, doubt. Moving on to the letter C. The letter C is pronounced as K when it is followed directly by letters A, O, U, or a consonant like B, D, F, G, R, L. For example, car, recall, come, accomplish, cut, accurate, across, article. The letter C is pronounced as S when it comes directly before I, E, or Y. For example, city, certify, cycle. Now, there are some exceptions for these rules, such as special, ocean, soccer. The letter C will not be pronounced if it's followed by a K. For example, snack, dock. The letter C is also not pronounced when it comes after the letter S. For example, scene, muscle, science. And now for letter D. The letter D is often pronounced as D. For example, day, dog, ladder, idea, friend, word. When the letter D comes before the letter U, it can be pronounced as a J sound. For example, individual, graduate, gradual. In some cases, the letter D is not pronounced. For example, handsome, Wednesday. Hey, what about the letter F? The letter F is pronounced as, for example, finish, before, self. Let's move on to the letter G. The letter G is pronounced as G when it comes before A, O, U, and a consonant like B, D, R, G, H, such as game, go, gun, great. When the letter G is followed by I, E, or Y, it's often pronounced as J. For example, gin, germ, gymnast. In some cases, the letter G is pronounced as zh, such as garage, genre. Now for the letter H. The letter H is usually pronounced as h. For example, hand, ahead, childhood. The letter H will be silent in some cases, such as hour, honor, honest, air, vehicle, when. The letter J. The letter J has one pronunciation, which is J. For example, jaw, Jew, object, project, and the letter K. The letter K is pronounced as K in most cases, such as keep, kidney, baker, click. The letter K is not pronounced when it comes before the letter N. For example, no, knife, knee. And now for the letter L. The letter L is usually pronounced as L. For example, lab, lake, clear, value, ideal. But the letter L is not pronounced in some cases, such as talk, palm. Moving on to the letter M. The letter M is pronounced as M. For example, magic, mythical, claim, dream, theme, smile. And now for the letter N. The letter N can be pronounced as N. For example, north, noun, begin, woman. And the letter N can be pronounced as N in the following cases: uncle, drink. But the letter N is not pronounced when it comes after the letter M. For example, autumn. That's it for this episode. Remember to keep practicing. Listen carefully to my pronunciation and repeat after me. In the meantime, like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And if you really want to boost your English, leave your phone number and your email address in the comment box below. We look forward to hearing from you, and I look forward to hearing from you about you. How are you? Tell us about yourself. But that's it for now. For me, Liesel, and Langmaster Learning System.